Yo, 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 what's good, family? It's your boy JB Trap House Boxing, man. I'm back again with another video. Shout out to the LDBC, man. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, share the video always, and leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. Alright, man, we're gonna jump straight into it, man. I don't really got too much time. I ain't gonna make it too long, but I'm gonna try to get to the point and make it interesting at the same time. So, okay, I was watching listening to a 55-minute clip with Behind the Gloves with David Higgins, Team Parker, his promoter. And he was basically explaining the strategies on how they got the fight with not Parker, but with Wilder. And not Wilder, I mean with Joshua. Wow. That ought to tell you something. But anyway, so they were just talking, and he was saying this is the difference between talking trash and then talking facts and all this other stuff. And it kept bringing up Wilder name, dragging Wilder name through the mud. And he was like, it's easy to trash talk, but it don't mean nothing. And he said they was calling out facts, talking about AJ's chin and his conditioning, and he was asked about how, what makes a good fight, and he was basically explaining like countrymen, versus a different countryman, my country versus your country sort of thing. Let me say that. Just facts to get under AJ's skin, just a little, talking factual points. And that was pretty much it, talking about like AJ got a huge following, they both champions, and just basic stuff. But, anyway, so, but my whole thing is this though, man. How can you sit there and say that you were just calling out facts and Wilder was just talking trash? What made Wilder's argument trash? How was his argument non-factual? I was just trying to understand that. You talk trash to Wilder about trash talking, but you basically saying that's what you did, but you did it in a factual way. You just credit Wilder's argument and just made yours, legit, and it was okay. That's contradictory already. But he's talking about his condition and all that. So Joshua gets upset, and he said he knew when they got him, when Joshua started acting weird on social media, talking about, oh, this guy's trying to demonize me and all this other stuff. And he didn't understand what that meant because it didn't make sense. Which is, I don't know. I didn't follow up with the story, but he can make it sound like that, just to fit his narrative. I didn't follow with the story, but whatever. So, but my thing is this: why, Wilder did the same thing, and Joshua didn't bite on that like that. He trying to say it's the reason why Parker, the way he conducted himself, is the reason why they got the fight. No, that's not the reason why. The reason why, because he felt like he had a easier way out with you, and neither one of y'all want no smoke with Wilder. But I'm not going to dig into that because that's a whole nother, I don't want to dig that back up. I'm just happy these two guys are fighting so we can eliminate somebody and get on to the next story. Episode. But yeah, man. So, they was just dragging Wilder's name all through the mud, man. Talking about Wilder priced himself out. He wanted too much. And I'm just like, well, damn, I thought last time I checked, this was Anthony Joshua and Joseph Parker was fighting. Wilder name all through the whole conversation. Higgins is in the UK to try to make the deal with Eddie Hearn in Matchroom. That's why he's out there. We all know this. And he was taking a jab at the UK. He was saying that all these sports that they created, like rugby and football and boxing, that they all don't live up to the hype. They don't never rise up to the expectations. They be overhyped and they be full of drinking their own juice. That's why they don't never excel or succeed to that level of what to their max potential. And I was like, wow, this guy here, man. This guy is gonna be a hell of a dude. I don't know if he just you could tell like he's not gonna be easy to bend with negotiations. You know, he already let that be known that, you know, he got two different personalities. And it just depends on which one of the guys you got at the time is which guys show out. You know, he already let that be known. That's the reason why he showed out with the Fury whole situation. But I don't know, man. You know, I'm just gonna see how this whole thing play out. For some reason, man, I just got a feeling that it ain't gonna be Joshua and Parker just one fight, man. No, I just don't believe that, man. But I don't know, man. AJ probably was saying that, you know, that talking about he was demonizing because he was probably using the way, trying to find a way out too. So who knows, man. But that's pretty much it, man. That's the whole gist of the whole story. Just can't wait to see these two guys come to negotiations and get it on, man. And that's about it though. But this your boy JB Trap House Boxing. I'm gone.